Hey everybody, Matthew here. Josh just finished his live sit and talk, and Kenny and I were setting up, and this is just with the webcam, so I apologize for the low quality, but Kenny and I were setting up for our games for tomorrow, and we're actually playing on the new table that Lee created, and so we're very excited to do that. So, oh, hey Trainaholic, how's it going, buddy? And hey Matthew Perez, thank you for joining us here. And I wanted to do a quick, I know that a lot of people are going to get on this, but it's like 3:45, and we were setting it up, and we're like, what army should we play? And I thought, why not put it to a bit of a vote? Just doing a little quick live show on YouTube.
Oh, okay. I was like, do you need this room or?
No, you're fine. You're fine. I'm just doing it really quick. But yeah, so hold on. I just got to get a piece of paper. I'm really organized for this. I just decided I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to jump on live. And, got some paper. It's blank. So Kenny, his choices were one of the Eldar, so Eldar, Dark Eldar, or Harlequins, or Ultramarines. Now, the table has multi-levels. We need a bit of a mobility. We don't have to have total mobility because we can custom build the scenario. It's only going to be like 1,000 points. We're going to play a couple games with it. And so it needs to not be static stuff. Like Custodes, sorry, Jack, Custodes versus Knights is probably the two worst armies for this, given that the Knights wouldn't be able to get anywhere, wouldn't be able to really engage. There's a lot of line of sight blocking, so we're looking at more smaller infantry, nothing really bigger than maybe a Terminator-sized base. Johnny Perry, he's voting for classic Marines versus Orcs. So give me some ideas in the comments in the chat, and then I will put up a quick poll over on Straw Poll, and we'll just kind of see what we come up with. Trainaholics suggest cultists. Their ability to do the shadow thing would show off the table. Space Wolves versus Orcs, Imperial Guard versus Genestealer Cult. I was leaning for myself towards Genestealer Cult just because, you know, it could represent them kind of taking over the table. Taylor, hi, lots of love from Spain. Well, welcome, Taylor. Welcome. We're trying to figure out the two armies that should play on the epic table that Lee made. I don't have any, I'm just streaming this from my webcam, so I don't have anything fancy to show you, like pictures of it and all that kind of stuff. But I can post a link in the, I just posted a grainy iPhone picture on our Mini Wargaming Facebook page. If you want to check that out, facebook.com/Mini Wargaming. I'll grab a link. Hey, why did you do that? It's not working. It's refreshing me. There we are. Dark Eldar versus Imperium Defenders. See, I'm leaning towards that too, especially because Kenny wants to do one of the Eldari. Chaos versus Chaos. Limenters versus Genestealer Cult. Tyranids versus Black Legion. Can somebody get Kenny for me? Anybody nearby?
Hold on.
Thank you. He really should be part of this conversation. So we got lots of ideas coming here. I'm just getting the link to the picture for you guys. If you're just joining us, we're going to be doing a vote very soon to see which two armies Kenny and I should play on this table in the chat, which is the epic table that Lee created. So give me a comment, give me a chat, give me some ideas, and then once we've kind of seen where people are thinking this, then we'll come to that. So I'm doing a quick live show to pick our armies. Unfortunately, it means only people are available right now. And it's just with my crappy webcam. So hi, Kenny.
Hey, everyone.
Move over a little bit so you're more in the frame. There we go. So we've got tons of ideas, obviously. What is this format? So basically, I put a link there. It's that epic table that Lee made. We haven't played a game on it yet. We finally got it set up to play a game. Kenny and I are going to play. Our goal is to play 2 1,000-point games tomorrow, maybe 1,000. We'll see. It'll be more points if it's more expensive units. It'll be less points if it's cheap units. The idea is to just have some skirmish games on it, something fun. It's definitely not going to be an ideal game for match play 2,000 points. But the terrain is all modular, so we can take it all off and use it in our other battle reports afterwards. So, Kenny, you were mentioning that you were thinking like Eldar, Dark Eldar, Harlequins, or Ultramarines?
Yes.
And then I'm open to a bunch of stuff, too. Mini Wargaming Marines versus the Space Clowns. We played a game of Sisters of Battle today, and I played Sisters of Battle yesterday, so probably not going to do Sisters of Battle simply because they're not very mobile. But they are cool, don't get me wrong. So we got Imperial Guard versus Tyranids, Tau versus Orcs, Tyranids versus Black Legion. So the two of us, we're going to kind of read your comments, and then You're going to pick a final 4. I'll pick a final 4, and then we'll put, or maybe final 5 if we can't narrow it down to 4.
Lamenters? I play the Lamenters.
Which ones are the Lamenters again?
They're the Cursed Legion that is actually cursed. They make you roll worse. They're the
Where are
yellow
they?
blood angels that somebody bought. You guys bought off of.
But do they have any mobility to them?
No. They got a Land Raider.
That's not.
They're going to bump into the wall, and that's it.
Yeah, and that's where we end, right?
But I
Tyranids.
appreciate somebody mentioning them.
So not Lamenters. Sorry.
So sorry.
Yeah, so as we read through this, you kind of pick out ones that you think, yeah, that would be cool, and I'll write them
Tyranids
down.
versus Thousand Suns. You guys know me so well.
You like Thousand Suns?
I love Thousand
That's
Suns.
what we played today, actually. It was Sisters of Battle versus
But as
Thousand
you
Suns.
saw, they have no mobility.
Yeah, I don't think Thousand Suns. Tyranids could work. You could drop pods them in. You could do some fast gene stealers. You
They're-
got gargoyles. I've got the shrikes. We actually have a bunch of shrikes.
Ormagons are super fast.
Yeah, it's tough though when you have to scale walls. It takes-
Zoanthropes kind of just bubble move everywhere.
Somebody has suggested mini wargaming Marines versus the Space Clowns, so Harlequins versus the Sentinels of the Forge. Does that sound something like you'd be interested in?
Yeah.
I know you're almost interested in anything. So what? More interested in?
I want to play Harlequins on that table because I feel like, and this is really lame, but they'll get the most out of the table.
I don't know. That's fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Well, we're definitely going to be house ruling it so that fly gives you infinite vertical, and flip belts will give you infinite vertical. Like that's-
Doesn't it give you? Oh no, that's kidding.
No, you still have to have your distance from one to the other.
Brutal.
Hold on, we got a lot more comments. Oh, geez, we got a super chat. $15 Australian from Jordan Peterson's hot cousin.
Love
Well,
Lamenters.
thank you, Jordan's cousin. Not just your cousin, your hot cousin. Love Lamenters is his comment. Yeah, Yogvir versus Tor. Now, I'm sorry, it's wrong universe, man. Wrong universe. Tau versus Gene Stealer cultists. The Tau invaded a world, but cultists on the planet are rebelling against the Tau's false truth of their false truth. Are you interested in either of those two? Would you want to play either of those two? And be honest.
I'd rather play Tau than Gene Stealer Cult.
But would you even want to play Tau?
No.
Okay, so Tau is. I'll put Tau on my side though,
Ooh.
because I could do Tau. I could do a bunch of
Harlequins
battles.
versus Tau.
Harlequins versus Tau. Okay, so we still got Harlequins on your side. Death Watch versus Death Watch. Sentinels of Forge versus Orcs. Admech won't really work because they're not very.
Yeah. They don't have any.
Oh, do
Terminate
Warpath
assault
mini
drills.
Enforcers versus Forge Fathers. Sorry, not planning that. Trader Guards versus Chaos versus Tau. Or sorry, Trader Guards and Chaos versus Tau. It says Muhat. So if you're just joining us now, because a lot of people have been jumping on, we're just doing an off-the-cuff live show with my crappy webcam. Because Kenny and I have set up the table. Lee did most of the work.
I would play Raven Guard, yeah.
Raven Guard?
But I'd be using the 30K models.
That's okay. There's nothing wrong with
As
that.
veteran squads.
Yeah. Anyway, so Lee did most of the work, setting the table back up. So we're going to be playing on an epic table that Lee made. You can see it on our Facebook page right now if you're wondering what it looks like. Facebook.com/miniwargaming.
Look at that one by D20 ASMR.
Where? Adeptus Sororitas versus Thousand Suns. What a wonderful suggestion. We just played that today.
Yeah.
It was fun for one of us.
Custodes.
We're not going to do Custodes. They're just not going to be. Aleph versus Nomads. We're not playing Infinity Nemo No Name. It won't quite fit the aesthetic of the board. Night Lords. Oh, geez. This went really fast. Harlequins versus Gene Stealer Cult. I've got Gene Stealer Cult for me and Harlequins for him. Imperial Guard versus Death Guard. Would you be interested in Imperial Guard? Just be honest.
I'd play Death Guard
Would you be interested in Death Guard?
more than Imperial Guard.
So no. He has a hard time saying no.
I do.
He's so agreeable. Sometimes it's hard to know what he's actually thinking. So,
Raven Guard versus Blood Angels. Heresy.
well, which one?
Yeah.
Just Kaldor Drago versus Mortarion. You know, it would be cool to come up with a game where it's like you do a fight between two characters, and whatever one wins, the other one has to then reposition to a new place, and then you chase, and they have some sort of advantage in it. But you have like different rules for each location that you're fighting in. Wouldn't that be kind of neat?
It would be.
So you have like an epic duel, and
we're
it's like,
talking like a 300% increase on points, right? Mortarion would
oh, I don't mean
crush
this.
Kaldor.
I don't mean
Maybe
necessarily Mortarion versus Kaldor Drake, but I mean Eric Kaldor Drake. I just
not. Do
mean,
they
like,
both get psychic powers?
I don't know.
Because
Maybe.
if so, then that's an easy win. But Kaldor Drago, like them fighting without psychic powers, he might win because he has a 3 of invulnerable save. Could be a 2-up.
Maybe, yeah. Tyranids versus Emperor's Children. Eldar versus Demon Forge.
What?
Probably means
Oh,
like
all
playing,
demon engines?
Yeah, all the demon engines and stuff. White
That's kinda cool.
Scars. Titan Legion with Admech. Oh, jeez. 1,000 points, man. Apocalypse Battle of 10,000 points. Max, no. No, Max. No, Max, no. No, Max, no, no.
Matt with Tyranids versus Steve with Eldar.
Not Steve. It's Kenny. Kenny's playing. It's me and Kenny. You don't get to request different content producers. Tyranids versus Genes to the Cult. No, jeez. But Genes to the Cult are really a chaos cult. Oh, that's deep. And there's so many. We love you too, Seawell. We love you too.
Zinch Demons versus Corn Demons. Admech versus Imperial Guard. Admech have no mobility.
And Guillaume is saying, sorry, Kenny with Eldar is fine too.
Oh, okay.
So we'll add Eldar to your list, Harlequins, Raven Guard, and Dark Eldar. We're gonna do a poll soon. So if you were on this, I promise we'll do it in the next few minutes. So stay on the live stream because we're going to be doing that. Chris says, are you already Twitch partner? If yes, you may be violating terms of service. No, we're not. Oh, we are a Twitch affiliate, but we're not violating the terms of service. We're only streaming this to YouTube right now. Basically, the terms of Twitch is that if you stream on Twitch, everything you stream is exclusive to them for 24 hours. They don't stop you from streaming other places individually from that. And since we haven't streamed to our YouTube audience in a while, I thought I'd jump on YouTube for this. And also because it's with the webcam, it's just super fast.
I saw a comment about how I'm sold on Harlequins. I am sold on all three Eldar factions and now Raven Guard.
Yeah. And like we could just choose, the two of us could just choose, but I thought it'd be fun to open it up. So we got Harlequins, Raven Guard, Eldar, and Dark Eldar. Does anybody want to see Kenny possibly play Ultramarines? Because that was his other choice. But if nobody says that, you love Ultramarines, yeah.
Alpha Legion versus Traitor Guard. I love Alpha Legion. I love lore. Use that Lamenter's army. Next time I have a free 40k day, I will.
Ultramarines, Space Wolf Salamanders, Harleys, yes, Lamenters. I'm getting a lot of people talking about Lamenters. Ultramarines is boring.
I understand.
Does Kenny work for you guys now? Asked Christian. No, he's just a regular here.
Maybe one day.
Maybe one day, yeah.
Maybe one day. Got yell on Twitch. Ultramarines over Eldar. Anything but Ultramarines.
Anything but okay, so we're getting kind of back and forth. You know what? I'll add them to your list. So there's your 4. Harlequins, Eldar, Dark Eldar, Raven Guard, and Ultramarines. How do you like that? 5.
Yeah, I'm done.
That's your 4. That's
my 4 is 5.
That's your 4 armies of
done.
5. Okay, for me, I've got Gene Stealer Cult, Sentinels of the Forge, Tau. I need 2 more. So don't say something versus something. Now I want you to put it in the chat. Everybody wants to see you hired.
I know.
Kenny is great. Kenny is great. And I'm not saying we won't hire Kenny. Right now we're not hiring. That's the only, yeah. Otherwise he'd be on the list for consideration.
Oh, wonderful. Look at me.
I know. It's like, how do we answer that question?
I know.
Okay, hold on. We're getting a bunch of people saying ideas for what I should play. Tyranids, Grey Knights, Demon, White Scars, Emperor's Children, Grey Knights, Necronosis, Admech, Inquisition, or Renegator, and Orcs, Tyranids, Death Guard. Okay, I'll add Tyranids to my list. I want one more out of than that, though. Orcs or Tau. I haven't played Orcs really in 8th edition, so I'd have to learn all that stuff. I know it wouldn't be very hard.
I've seen Emperor's Children probably like 30 times.
Getting a lot of Tyranids, Night Lords, Corn Demon Guard, Emperor's Children, Custodians. I don't want to play Grey Knights.
Yeah, I know.
Sorry.
I know.
Sisters of Battle. Only one Sister of Battle. Tau, Custodians, White Scars, Guard, Emperor's Children, Orcs, Green Beast, Corn Demons. Interesting.
We had to remove Custodes from my list because they have the 6-inch movement.
You know, I am going to add Astra Militarum.
Oh, yeah. We don't have enough bikes is what the issue. Well, you don't have enough bikes is what I meant to say. There's no we.
Okay. All right. Well, okay. So everybody sit tight. Right. We're just going to keep talking. I'm going to go over to straw poll right now. I've got 5 armies on each side. And so the only thing that we're not going to do is Space Marines versus Space Marines. So I'm going to do what is Kenny going to play first. And then if we end up choosing one of the Space Marines, then I'm not going to put the Sentinels of the Forge on my side. So what army should Kenny play? Don't answer it in the chat. You can go ahead and chat away, but I'm making a straw poll. That's just, don't worry. I'll put a link in the chat, and you can click that and then go and vote. And we're going to be playing 2 games. So I'll take the first and second choices. Harlequins, Raven Guard. How come I can't do more than 3 options? Oh, okay, it keeps adding more. Eldar, Dark Eldar, Ultra Marines, Private, Don't allow multiple options. Don't allow comments. Don't allow multiple votes from a single IP. Okay. Create poll. Hopefully it randomizes it. Is this the link? We got the link. All right. All right. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So get ready. Click on that. I'll do it a couple times so it'll probably disappear. Boom. Go vote in the straw poll. Yes. Go vote. Go vote. Go, go, go. Go vote.
The 8. Ooh.
We don't have the 8. I don't think. View results. I'm not going to vote. So.
That would be super cool.
Oh, you're getting. Oh. Look at that. I'm not gonna say out loud which one's doing well because I don't want to affect the vote.
It's crazy.
Oh, wow. Come on, keep voting. Get over there and vote. Michael says, might be nice in the future to give some of the creators leeway to do their own storied army. I know it's a cost, but it'd be nice. We did that actually with the Path to Glory with Chaos. We got a bunch of little forces. The problem is, yeah, it's actually not just a little bit of a cost. It's a big cost. I'm going to put the link to the straw poll in there again, just so everybody can see it in case it disappeared too fast. I'm gonna keep it going for a little longer. We've only got a handful of votes. I thought more people. We got a lot of people on the live show. I thought more people would vote.
Come on, folks. Choose my army for me.
Choose his army.
Yeah, I don't want to have to do thinking.
I don't think I got vote.
It's true. You vouch for that. Well, I don't think you're gonna be playing Eldar
Wow, spoiler.
or Raven Guard.
Oh, look at that nice pie graph you guys have.
I know, right?
Nobody else can see that.
Well, there's a really nice pie graph for anyone who can't see
Yeah,
that.
there is. I'm so surprised at where Ultramarines is right now. Like, I feel like people hear our Ultramarines and they're like, no, that's okay. I'd rather not.
Okay, I'm gonna let it go for a little longer.
Ooh.
I'll tell you right now, Kurt. Oh, geez, look at all those comments. One more link. I'm gonna put the link there one more time. Make sure you go vote. Voting is gonna
Oh, you
close.
can all see it? Sick.
What? Yeah, you can see it. I know they can see it.
Perfect.
After you vote, you can click, or you can just click. Yeah, that what I showed you when I clicked view results.
Oh,
That's available to everybody.
well, I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Ultramarines are a little higher than I expected.
Yeah, not very many votes. We've got over 200 people in here. I thought we'd have more votes. All right, I'm gonna count to 10, and then we're gonna close it. It's close between Dark Eldar and Harlequins. It's 10 votes to 8 votes for Dark Eldar versus Harlequins. 11 votes for Dark Eldar now. I'm gonna count down from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, still Dark Eldar, 6, 5, nobody else, eh? 4, 3, oh, it's gonna be Dark Eldar, 2, 1, bing, bing, bing. Okay, we got Dark Eldar in the first game and Harlequins in the second game.
Ultramarines were so close.
It's all Eldari from here. Okay, so
That's okay. I love Eldar.
let's create
I love
another.
everything.
Let's create another poll. So now we're going to create what army should Matthew play. I do them like individually, which one against Dark Eldar, which one against Harlequins.
Nah.
That way people can vote.
Oh,
twice.
yeah, I guess.
No, just which one should you play? So the one that gets voted the most will play against Dark Eldar. The one that gets voted second will play against Harlequins. So our options are Gene Stealer Cult, Tau, Sentinels, or it's Space Marines. Let's put Space Marines, but it's Sentinels of the Forge, Mini Wargaming Chapter, Tyranids, and Astra Militarum. Have it. Don't allow multiple options. Don't allow. All right, here we go. What armies should Matthew play? Link is now live. All right, go vote. Between Gene Stealer Cult, Tau, Space Marines, Tyranids, Astra Militarum. Should I
There's
vote?
one guy who really loves Knights in the chat.
I know, you just keep saying it over and over again. View results. Oh, Astra Militarum's taking an early lead.
Ooh.
There's only been 6 votes so far. So, Astra Militarum and Tau are now tied. Oh, am I gonna have to play Tau? Why did I put that on the list?
You hear that? He doesn't like Tau. Vote up.
Oh no, Tau are now #1 with Astra Militarum. Oh no, now
TSC.
oh, geez, we got a 3-way tie. Does that mean I got to choose, or do we just redo this?
Two-way tie.
Now it's a 2-way tie. Oh, I'm getting a lot more votes.
You're
What's going on?
more special. What can
I
say?
guess I'm gonna put the link in there again. Go in. Oh, not Tau. Where do I vote? I just put the link in the chat. Click the link in the chat for the straw poll. Go and vote. Oh, Astra Militarim's taking the lead. Jeans to the call is a close second with Tau right behind, and then we got Space Marines and Tyrannus at the very bottom. Are we gonna get there? Oh, hey, folks, we gotta go. You gotta go vote over the straw poll right now. We can make sure you go do it and then come back here and do some chat and talk some chatting when we're on here. We're gonna keep going with there just for about another minute. And we got Astra Militarim still taking the lead. Jeans to the call not that far behind though, but Tau they are falling behind, and I'm okay with that. Oh, Jeans to the call is catching up to Astra Militarim. Okay, Astra Militarim just took another lead. Looks like it's gonna be Astra Militarim and Jeans to the call, which is basically the same army, right? That's what the Jeans to the cult wants you to think.
No.
Oh, wait. Jeans to the cult is catching up. Oh, they're tied. They're tied. It's Jeans to the cult and Astra Militarum. Tau, Tyrannus, and Space Marines falling way behind. Okay, so do you want the Astra Militarum or the Astra Militarum that's cooler? I mean, Jeans to the cult.
You could always bring Tyrannus too. You could bring like.
Oh, Jeans to the cult in the lead again. Was it in the lead before? Or was Astra Militarum in the lead? I'm already forgetting.
Astra Militarum was in the lead. Choclagore
Bloodbeard just gave us $2 in a super chat. Thank you so much. You're awesome. Not even a message or anything. Does he leave a message after that?
5,000 points of white scars on bikes.
No, couldn't go.
Death for Creek.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's everything drilling up. It's like we win. Yeah, but you put holes through all of our buildings. I agree with the strong nerd. I can't keep up. The strong nerd said, "Wow, works." Of course, not somebody. A bunch of people are not going to get the army that they wanted. Astra Militarum and Jeans to the Cult, currently the leaders. I'm going to put the link in the chat one more time. You go there and vote for the army. So if you're just joining us now, you're voting for the army that I'm going to play, or the two armies I'm going to play in my games against Kenny tomorrow. We're going to be playing on the epic table that Lee had made. We haven't had a chance yet to play on. And so this will be the first time ever, right before the holidays. So let's go check out the poll. Oh, Astra Militarum is taking a more solid lead. Oh, no, Jeans to the Cult is catching up. You know what? I'm going to set my timer. I'm going to give it 30 more seconds. Here we go. Hold on. Not 10 minutes. No, 5 seconds is already passed. 25 seconds. Okay, this is all the time that's left. I'll put the link in the description or in the whatever. Okay, so we're going. 10 seconds left. Looks like Astra Militarum is probably going to win. Jeans to the Cult close behind. Can it change? Do it. Oh, Jeans to the Cult. Oh, did it just beep without beeping? That was a disappointing end to the timer.
Beep, beep, beep.
Okay, I'm going to give it 5 seconds now for the leg.
Oh.
4, 3. Oh, 2. Oh, it's a tie. Okay, new poll. It's a tie between what army? I guess I'd play them both, right?
Yeah. But in what order?
Yeah. What army? Okay. Should Matthew play against? What was the first one? Was Harlequins? No, Dark Eldar. Dark Eldar. And the answer is Gene Stealer Cult or Astra Militarum. And then whichever one is not chosen, I will play against the other one, obviously. Astra Militarum. Here we go. Create poll. All right, last poll, I promise. Ooh, $5 from Nathan Marcano. Thank you for the super chat. Nice. Oh, we got my old neighbor Holden. Minute Stream 316 Films. My old neighbor Holden. Holden, hi, how's it going? Okay, so somebody's asking, will the straw poll is up, so go vote. You're basically voting for, I'm going to be playing both these armies, Jeans to the Cult, Astra Militarum. They're the top two. So you're voting to see which one I play in the first game. The first game will be available on YouTube for free. The second game will be in the mini Wargaming Vault to answer your question. So it'll be a classic pairing of beat map bat reps. Just 1,000 points because of that. Oh, geez, look how perfectly even the two are. So you're choosing which army will I play against Dark Eldar, and the loser will play against Harlequins. So the first game will be Dark Eldar versus whatever you choose here. And then the second game will be Harlequins versus whatever you don't choose here. Oh, it's close. Ooh. Oh, this Jeans to the Cult seems to be the favorite. So go and vote that right now. Ooh, £5 from Nissamache. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lionheart 2356. I think you're being fair with one on YouTube, one on the vault. No, you're welcome. Well, it's tough, right? Because we want to make money, so that's why we have the vault. But at the same time, we need to put videos out for free too, because that's what people want. Not everybody's going to become a vault member, so we need stuff for them too, right? You have to go, Holden. Bye, Holden. Thanks for joining us. All right, so go vote. I'm going to put the link to the vote one more time, or at least one more time. Matt, why do you not play as much anymore? Asked Nathan. I actually do. I just more narrative campaigns and the role-playing game and all that kind of stuff. But this week alone, I'll have filmed 3 days of 40K. So we'll have we just filmed 2 Sisters Battle games. Those will be coming out soon. And then tomorrow we'll film these 2 games. But yeah.
Sorry, I'm reading at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also try to dodge hands.
All right. So it looks like Genes to the Cult is winning. 13-9. 59% of the vote has gone to Genes to the Cult. Oh, only 56% of the vote now. 54%. Oh, don't tie it, guys. All right. Almost done. Almost done. Ooh, £5 from Lemartinisicles. Hi, longtime Vault member. Will you be buying the new Calgar model for the mini wargaming Ultramarine army? We'll probably get it. Yeah.
And the Victrix guard.
Boss Slagfist says, wait, Gene Stealers infiltrate the guard. Gene Sneaker Guard. LOL, we don't need the pull. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm going to play Genes to the Cult and Astra Militarum. So it's just a 4th generation Genes to the Cult, so I'll infiltrate in there. All right. Lioheart says, do you hate or do you really hate Primaris Marines? I love Primaris Marines.
Yeah, you're barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, this is great.
I'm in love with them.
Yeah, no, they're great. They're great. We just play for fun.
Beautiful skin.
It's just fun. It's very fun. All right, we're gonna close. Oh, it's 13-12, 14-12. Go vote. I'm gonna set the timer. Eventually, when I get there, 30-second timer. Once it beeps, I'll give a few seconds for lag. But the poll is very close. It's very, very close. Here we go. Last year's a link to the poll. Hide the vote. Waste the time.
Beautiful.
Well, if it's tied, then I'm gonna keep. I will go until there's one more vote. We'll have like a sudden death voter. Oh, Genes to the Cult's winning by a lot. I don't think it's gonna tie. 17-14.
Yeah, it might tie.
Okay, time's up. A little bit of lag. A little bit of lag. Hey, shh. I'm gonna close my eyes, count to 3, and then I'm just gonna look at whatever it is. 1, 2, 3. 20-15 for Gene Stealer Cult. All right. We have our final whatever. So the first game will be Dark Eldar versus Gene Stealer Cult. That will be available free on YouTube when this does come out, which will probably be in the next 2 weeks, is my guess. The second one, which will be available in the Mini Wargaming Vault, will be Harlequins versus Astra Militarum. Our Eldari player will be Mr. Kenny right here. I will be playing the Gene Stealer Cult and the not Gene Stealer Cult. Totally not Gene Stealer Cult. I can't wait for those new models for Gene Stealer Cult. I love Gene Stealer Cult. They suck right now, but they're really cool.
Yeah, they got very inert.
Yeah. Commissar Molotov, you have £5 in super chat. Thank you. Matt, please do consider playing some Inc 28, so Inquisitor 28mm games in the future, especially with your love of narrative gaming. Yeah. Maybe one day. We'll see. Honestly, do you vote too? Asked Gavin. No, I didn't vote. I made sure to leave it impartial. If I had to choose, like, I don't know. Playing my mini wargaming Space Marine chapter would have been fun. I think Tau would have been on my bottom of my list out of the 5, so I would eliminate them. Tyranids, I think I would knock off as well, just because of the nature of the game. So it really would be between Gene Stealer Cult, Astra Militarum, and Sentinels of the Forge. So I'm happy with any of those. I'm happy with the results. And Dark Eldar and Harlequins, I think that'll make for interesting matchups because we'll house rule that everybody will have infinite vertical with flip belts and fly. So it'll look weird to see something start here and all of a sudden be way up there, but game-wise, it'll work really well. You want to answer a few questions while we're here? Got over 200 people.
Sure.
Okay, well, then I'm going to do a little advertising for you guys. We've been doing a lot of live shows over on our Twitch channel. Now that we're Twitch affiliates, we can't multi-stream to both YouTube and Twitch. So if you are the kind of person who has not yet checked out Twitch or our Twitch stream page, I would recommend you go over to twitch.tv/miniwargaming and follow us there so that you are made aware whenever we do go live. We do a role-playing game show every Tuesday, D&D right now. Kenny's in it, actually, as Lars Frank, a man at a time. And we do that every Tuesday from 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 4:30 p.m. And if you become a Twitch subscriber, you can access it right away. But that show comes up for free on Fridays. I think it must have actually. Yeah, it's going to be going up tomorrow. So So why is this a YouTube stream? Asked Kovo. Because I wanted to do it quickly with my webcam, and there's an easy way to do that with YouTube. Also because I haven't streamed to our YouTubers in a while. I just kind of felt like doing it, and it was just going to be a silly stream, just answering some questions. But yeah, we can get people on the stream faster on YouTube than on Twitch. Got a lot of people asking if I'm ever going to vote or if I'm ever going to hire you. I don't know. The guy works for free, so why would I ever hire? I'm joking. It's hard to say, not because I don't want to hire him, but because we're not currently hiring. That's really what it comes down to. And Kenny is great, though.
Oh,
Kenny's great. Let me put it this way: if we were going to hire, Kenny would definitely be on the list to be considered. Okay. All right. That's all I can really say, because honestly, I don't know who we're going to hire until it's actually time to hire, and then we look through the list of potentials. But I know this is kind of a weird conversation to have, literally with the person sitting right next to you. But that's what it is. So new poll: hire Kenny.
Grey Knights versus Demons. I've been trying to push Luca to play that with me. He's just not interested. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
Yeah.
New poll to fire Kenny. I understand.
New poll to fire Kenny.
And I saw a question earlier. Yes, I have a Imperial Knights army. They have Imperial Knights. No Castellan. It is what it is.
Tony says you had a great battle report that you had against Imperium and Thousand Suns.
Oh, I love the Thousand Suns. When I'm getting blasted off the board, it's fine. Don't trust Kenny. He's evil Luca. I've heard that before. I've heard that recently.
Is it true?
I don't know.
How would you know? Right? If you're the alter ego of him, then how would you know? How often do we see the two of you in battle reports together?
All the time.
Yes, but how often do we see the two of you like side by side? Interesting. There's always Luca's voice always comes from behind the camera.
That's true.
That could be added in post. Nathan, Luca has really grown on me in these past few months. Yeah, me too.
Yeah, me too. Luca's evil Kenny. Yes.
Yeah, there we are. But does that make him good? If you're evil Luca and he's evil you. I swallow. Nope, I'm not saying your name. Nice try. That was close. I almost read his username because he said, "Can I have a shout out, please?" And I was in the middle of reading it, and I was like, "Nope, I get it." So that's not a good username. Go make a new username.
You got
me. Can you get rid of Luca's horrible intro?
No.
That intro is the best thing, Gvaka. It's the best thing ever. It's just a Vyaka. Gvaka. Just got to the stream. What did I miss? We were just doing a vote on what we're going to be playing tomorrow. So we're going to be playing Dark Eldar versus Dreams of the Cult, and then Harlequins versus Astra Militarum on the Epic table at Lee Build. We're going to sign off in just a second. Make sure, is there any Grey Knight videos in the queue? Not right now, sorry. We got Sisters of Battle videos coming. I just played against Kenny today and played yesterday against Phil, a guy that came in. Not Glacial Geek Phil, another Phil.
I'll play Grey Knights next after Lamenters in the queue.
Yeah, right.
40K games.
It can't. Obviously, we can't play everything that everybody wants.
I love them both anyway. I love Imperium. Imperium's my favorite.
Litchy Nut, Astra Milla, what? You're in the guard, son. Ha ha ha. That joke hasn't gotten super old over the past few years. Everybody who's upset about Astra Militarum, I just tell them, think about it as Astra Militarum is high Gothic, Imperial Guard is low Gothic. So both the names are still good. Are we going to see another Apocalypse battle this year on YouTube, says Niels? The absolute answer is no. This year only has 11 days left in it. You will see more Apocalypse games next year, however.
Vast varied forces of Imperium.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? I think we need to sign off because we got other stuff to get set up and get ready for our games tomorrow. So you can stay tuned. So just remember, go over to twitch.tv/miniwargaming. Follow us there. Become a Twitch subscriber if you want to see more live streaming stuff. We have certain shows that are only available to Twitch subscribers and Silver Vault members over there that are live streamed. Other ones like the role playing show, Live Sit and Talks, those get posted to YouTube as well. So, but don't go, says Boss. We love you. This is just a nonsense show. We're not even talking. This is a show about nothing. This is the Seinfeld of live streams. It's the show about nothing.
Everyone loves shows about nothing.
Vulcan says, "Merry Christmas, you filthy animals. Keep the change, you filthy animal." Yeah, Merry Christmas, everybody. It's coming up soon. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Head over to twitch.tv. Oh, what? Oh, we got it. Nathan Marcano. Give us $2 in Super Chat. Drive me closer. I want to hit it with my sword. We are all the memes today. All the memes. Who do you think will win the match? Obviously, the Gene Stealer cult and the not Gene Stealer cult.
I'm confident in the Dark Elder.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You're not allowed to bring anything that can fly. And no special weapons.
Are you guys ready for Cabalites on foot?
All right. Merry Christmas, everybody. Happy
Merry
holidays. And Happy New Year. We will see you soon. Stay tuned for these battle reports, Sisters of Battle, plus the ones on the Epic table coming out probably in the next couple of weeks. Happy wargaming.